One of the best birding spots in Pennsylvania is currently being destroyed due to runoff from a Rutter's construction site. If only there was a coalition formed 6 years ago to help protect the wetland and to inform the developers that their plans were faulty. Oh wait, there was. Old Crow Wetland in Huntington, Pennsylvania was created in 1997 to offset the destruction of an original wetland that is now the road that Old Crow sits next to. Since then, this small 8-acre area has seen more than 1/3 of all bird species in the lower 48 states. Shortly after my first visit to Old Crow, I heard about the construction plans and I decided to make a video to help kind of spread awareness for the coalition. The proposed plans, approved by the DEP, involve the gas station holding tanks that are underground to then be piped into the direction of the wetland. But even with numerous members of the coalition going to Smithfield Township meetings and expressing their concerns, signing and starting petitions, and even going as far as taking the DEP to court for their decision, ultimately their cries for help were overruled, and the plans to start the construction of the Rutters was approved. Fast forward to today, and just over a month after construction has started, there's already been an incident of runoff going into the upper part of Old Crow Wetland. Now, they say that this was a 1 in a million chance and nobody is really at fault for it, but at the end of the day, this all could have been prevented. So with the spirit of that in mind, let's go back to 3 years ago to some of the comments from the coalition and how they stack up with what's going on today.
It'll have runoff from the parking lot over there. That'll cause thermal pollution, particulate pollution of this wetland, as well as excessive water flows. There's going to be chemicals in the water from the parking lot, so it'll all contribute to degrading this wetland aesthetically and physically, and it'll have a big impact on the wildlife.
So this is a very biodiverse place, and having a Rutters built right there undoubtedly would poison our herp species, the insects, and the pollinator garden.
There are obviously a whole slew of other issues that Rutters introduces if it is built in that site, and perhaps the most significant one is water runoff and water pollution.
So as of right now, what can we do about this? I think the biggest thing that we can do is just share this around, because hopefully if people see this as an example, then maybe it won't happen again in the future. And with that, thanks for watching. Stay tuned for more bird news, documentaries, vlogs, and all that stuff. And I'll keep you updated on this as it continues.